the River Thames, is one of England's oldest and most notorious landmarks, with a history dating back over 1,000 years. Built by William the Conqueror in 1078, the tower has served as a royal residence, treasury, armory, and most infamously, a prison and place of execution. With such a bloody and tragic past, it's no wonder the tower is believed to be one of the most haunted places in the world, a place of imprisonment and execution. The Tower of London has housed numerous prisoners, many of whom were tortured and executed within its walls. Its dark history is filled with tales of betrayal, treason, and revenge. Some of England's most prominent figures were imprisoned here, including Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII, Lady Jane Grey, the 9 Days Queen, and 2 young princes who mysteriously vanished. The ghost of Anne Boleyn. Anne Boleyn is perhaps the most famous spirit associated with the tower. She was arrested and imprisoned here in 1536 on charges of treason, adultery, and incest. Although her trial was widely considered unfair, she was found guilty and executed on Tower Green. According to legend, her headless spirit haunts the tower to this day. Many visitors have reported seeing a headless woman in a flowing dress walking around the tower or standing silently by the chapel of St. Peter ad Vincula, where she is buried. The Princes in the Tower. One of the tower's most chilling stories is that of the young princes Edward V and his younger brother, Richard of Shrewsbury. In 1483, after the death of their father, King Edward IV, the boys were taken to the tower by their uncle, Richard, Duke of Gloucester. Shortly after, they vanished, and it is widely believed that Richard had them murdered to secure his claim to the throne as Richard III. Their skeletons were allegedly discovered centuries later, buried within the tower walls. To this day, there have been sightings of 2 young boys dressed in period clothing, holding hands and looking lost, wandering the grounds. Lady Jane Grey, the 9 Days Queen, Lady Jane Grey, known as the 9 Days Queen, was a teenager when she was briefly crowned Queen of England in 1553. Her reign was short-lived, and she was deposed